Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. We are here. It's a Kiwi moment. He is here to apologize on behalf of the Webweaver estate.
Yeah. Hello all. I've made a continuous and severe lapse in judgment, where I thought that surely things would be fine if I just never updated the weapon chart ever. Because I felt confident. I was mistakenly confident in a belief that nobody would ever do something like make a weapons tier list for World of Horror on Reddit.
No.
Using my weapon chart. Now that would be bad enough, but what would be even worse would be if they made a few poor assumptions about it, like assuming it would be up to date, or that it would accurately reflect the accuracy of weapons. Despite,
I mean, it was accurate back when you made it.
It was accurate back when I made it, but even then, there was still, you still had to take into account enemy power. And also, because I assume they did not mess about with the settings, they didn't, they had no time left to block. However, I would also like to defend myself against some of the criticism that was leveraged against my my chart. One of which was that it was paywalled because you needed Excel. This is not actually the case. You do not need to pay for Microsoft Excel or Microsoft Office subscription, as it works just fine in both Google Sheets and Microsoft Excel, which can be accessed online with a Microsoft Office account, which does not, neither of which require payment. Admittedly, the original complaint is talking about OpenOffice, which is presumably an open source program, which breaks after 512 operators in a single cell. But you know,
I mean,
one of the reasons,
as far as YouTube apologies go, I think you basically nailed all the stereotypes there. So you're doing good.
No, I didn't. I haven't said that. I haven't apologized that people's feelings were hurt. A classic. I haven't. Let's see. I haven't
sighed dramatically.
Or sighed dramatically. I haven't pulled out an animal.
Well, I've got a dog at my feet right now, so that's already covered.
We didn't have a cold open where I just stare at the camera for like 30 seconds.
You're right. I'm out of touch.
No, like YouTube apologies are a lot more complex than they used to be. I didn't do an interpretive dance routine to apologize. That one's real.
What?
Someone did an interpretive dance as a YouTube apology.
Huh.
What did I just see? What is fungal growth?
It's when the fungus grows. You've played Risk of Rain, you know what that means.
Well, there's no fungus in Risk of Rain. There's fungus.
Well, bustling fungus.
Yeah. No, so onto why I haven't updated it. I kind of fell out. Also, it's actually very difficult to obtain some of the weapons, which means you have to rely on the World of Horror Wiki. And if you have any experience with the World of Horror Wiki, you know that is a terrible place to go if you're looking for accurate information.
It's better now. It's better now.
Do they have accurate weapon statistics?
Yeah, they've always been pretty good about the weapon statistics.
They've been pretty good about it. However, I remember using those for the original 1.2 release And those
Getting some flashbacks here, some war flashbacks
yeah.
of early
And
access.
then Funky said, "Hey, this doesn't seem accurate." And I was like, "What are you? Oh yeah, it isn't. Huh? Let me fix that." And thus we got hotfix 1. And then there was another one that got discovered, and that's how we got hotfix 2. Also, on that hypothetical Reddit post, someone might have said, "Okay, I checked, and it's an insanely complex way of maximizing expected damage output using prep plus boost in conjugation with attacks/strong attacks. This is inaccurate. I did not at all consider strong attacks."
Yeah, that was one of the downsides about the original one, is it was just basic attacks.
Yes, although if you are never in a position to do 8 strong attacks in a turn.
Unless you're
Ever.
Ayaka.
How many curses do you even need for that?
It used to be a lot easier because Panstash basically swapped how the scaling worked. Like, originally, your attack speed scaled the fastest and then damage capped out. Now, damage scales the fastest and attack speed takes forever to get up there.
I see.
But no, it's some insane shit like +1 damage per curse. It's like crazy. Ayaka's busted.
Oh, wait. +1 per curse or per 2 curses?
I think it's per curse. That's what people have been telling me. Listen, play Ayaka, you'll get like +10 damage in like incredibly easily.
Well, I didn't think that I didn't think that Cultist could get any easier.
I mean, I don't know how to put it other than like Ayaka's still busted, Toshiyaki's still busted. And I mean, I think that's okay for roguelites, you know, you have the overpowered character. But I just think the damage changes for Ayaka were just absurd. Like, she was already, like, one of the best characters in the game, and now she's just, like, walking WMD.
She had the best combat in the game, better even than Toshi, even considering the bookstrap.
I think Toshi's more consistent now, though, because of the
Toshi is
bookstrap.
definitely... No, Toshi's definitely way more consistent.
True Believer really is free, by the way. Chainsaw, and we only have 16% Doom, and it's Mystery too.
Also on that hypothetical Reddit post, people talk about a weapon called the Lucky Bat, which I've never heard of.
Ah, yeah, that's new to 1.0. That's Yumiko's starting weapon.
Yeah,
and honestly,
I'm familiar.
It's pretty good. It's baseball bat, but good, and it gives you +2 luck for equipping it.
Well, okay, hang on.
So, pretty solid.
I have it open, so I can just make hotfix 3.
Yo, let's go. I would say that I would say you could probably rely on the wall wiki for the weapons, because I think there's been a lot of updates to it recently, and people who work on the wiki have been more active. I remember there was something that I said in a video, like, I think it might have been before 1.0, but like it was pretty recently, where I just said something and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, you're right, wiki's fixed." So people are actively working on it.
Well, it probably helps that the community has gotten way bigger, because the game's actually finished.
But I'll always be a little bit I'll always try to err on the side of being polite, because they are doing it for free.
Yeah, I will say, I don't think it ever got to be as bad as the Fear and Hunger wiki, where they would literally just make shit up.
Source? I made it the f up.
Oh, well, now you have to Emmerdale.
Oh, no. That's okay. I'll hit it with the Valhalla ka-ching sound.
Ah, I see. No, so there was like I'm not even talking about the vandalism that occurred on the fandom wiki after they moved to wiki.gg. No, like, what was it? I want to say there was something like yeah, I think someone wrote that needleworm, the spell, could give you parasites, except that it can't.
Huh.
And no, like people, and a lot of people wrote what they just what they thought something should do in on the wiki there. So there was just a bunch of stuff that was this one guy's headcanon for a while, and it was very hard to figure out what was and was not accurate.
I mean,
it also does.
That's
it
iconic.
also doesn't help that. Yeah, it also did not help that the original Fear and Hunger was just super buggy.
I've heard the original Funger is pretty sketchy, pretty awkward.
There's a debug spot in the very first screen of the game that is still accessible.
I mean, that's quality that we know to expect from Bethesda. So at least you're punching up above your weight class there.
Would you like to know? Would you like to know what this debug spot does for you?
Sure.
Okay. You go up to a wall, you press enter, and then you have 2 party members, when before you had 0.
Okay.
This even works on hard difficulty, where you're not intended to be able to get party members.
Oh. Does it give you, like, specific party members, or are they just generic?
I believe it gives you Enki and... No, it doesn't give you Enki. I believe it gives you Darcy and... I forget the other one it gives you. But I'm pretty sure it does give you Darcy.
I'm just soaring through this, by the way. This is Reign of Spiders, if I set the run up properly. And it's just
who is
like,
your second enemy?
Oh, I have no idea, but I don't think that's gonna matter. I think we're just chilling.
I mean, the last time we said that, though, when we were on, like, what was it? We were on, like, I want to say we were on, like, 56 Doom going into Mystery 5. And then we won by, like, 5 Doom or something.
Yeah, but this is True Believer.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's for the Yashiro achievement. You have to beat the game on Yashiro on True Believer with the Spider God.
That's...
I mean, you gotta have a boring run every once in a while.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of like look at Yashiro's stats too. He's like playable. Beautiful.
Everyone is so much better when you're not on HOD.
I think that was probably one of the biggest HOD like buffs that happened, was just nerfing everybody's stats by 1.
Yeah, no, that was the hardest change that got made, I think. No, Web, something terrible happened.
Oh?
The guy who became known as the Fear and Hunger guy, released a video on World of Horror.
Oh no.
The good news is, he did not, for his first playthrough, he did not click on Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors.
That's good.
He instead clicked extracurricular activities.
That's the Ico run, right?
I believe yeah, it's either Ico or it might just be quick play. I can't remember.
Well, so here's the thing. There's a mode that you can play that's like intended to be your first run where you play Ico.
Okay. Yeah, then that's what he does. And all I could think to myself is, don't comment on everything he did wrong.
Oh, let's go.
Don't tell him to ignore the combat tutorial.
Now that's a Kiwi moment if I've ever heard of one.
No, like, it was awful.
Most people playing the game for the first time, it is awful.
He fought man-eating plant, and he didn't have a weapon, so he had to kick man-eating plant to death.
Well, we're terribly sorry. We've lost Emmerdale.
Okay, we're back. Dog saw another dog. She was at the window. You know how it is. The fool, the moron walking in front of the window. Do they know? No, they don't. My dog wants to fight. And by that I mean...
They don't know I released over 1,000 episodes of World Early Access.
True!
I should put that in the meme channel.
I'm crying over missing 2 70% chances in a row, but it doesn't really matter. Unless I missed more.
I now see why some people say Carpenter Hammer is decent now, because it got 50% accuracy boost. Still leaving it as the most inaccurate weapon in the game.
Yeah, the Carpenter Hammer is not, like, good accuracy-wise, but it has some uses when you gotta... Because here's the thing, you're doing a lot of prep attacks anyways, right? So having a fast weapon...
I mean, you have to.
So it's like, it's not horribly, like... How do I put it? You would prefer something with a higher base chance, but, you know... Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. 30% Doom Mystery 5.
You would be at -10 on Toshi.
That's crazy.
I think we had this exact interaction last time.
What do you mean things just keep repeating themselves? No.
No, time... What do you mean? No, of course time isn't a flat circle. It can't be.
Time would never be flat, roundy thing. But, yeah, no, this is why I don't play on difficulties lower than Harbinger of Doom, because it's just like, what do I even do? Like, oh no, anyways. Like, even if we get hit here, it doesn't... Now, I do have the chainsaw, admittedly, so I don't really have to care about combat, but, like, it's still... Like, okay, let's say I had a shitty weapon, right?
Yeah.
I have 31% Doom. I'm on the final mystery. What? Oh no, I have a bad fight. Full heal at the house. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember my lighthouse. Like, I don't care. I'm just leveling stuff to 8. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
I remember some of the things on the lighthouse. Like...
Because I'm gonna full heal before we fight Akamanto, just for fun. Like,
no,
we've got the Akamanto mask! We're gonna have even less!
The most cursed thing to me is, has gotta be your boy Yash with usable stats.
Usable stats? And it's like, it doesn't the faith is good.
I didn't even realize you had chainsaw.
the faith is good because it's like, the enemies don't do damage on this mode, so it's like, instead of taking like -4 to -6 faith every round of combat that you don't block, it's like, oh, you're just taking 1 faith or 2 faith. It's like, okay, yeah. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, we gotta heal, obviously, because Akamanto will kill us, but... We don't even have enough Doom to go get, like, free allies at the schoolyard.
I mean, I know one way to get Doom for that.
I mean, I'm full resting. I don't care. Like, we're not on Gazoo, but like, I mean, Jesus. Like, we could just go for fun. Like, why not? Now we don't have the Doom for it yet, but so we can just share creepy stories instead. +1 knowledge. What? -1 dexterity? Get out of here. I mean, we got bad rolls, but I think 15 EXP for 1 point of knowledge is, like, not that bad. We don't need it, but I'm just saying the rate of 15 EXP for 1 point of knowledge doesn't seem that bad.
can't remember. Is brick still a 1-to-1 steak knife?
I don't know, actually. I haven't seen the brick in a long time. Mainly because I just did cold turkey like a couple days ago, and I haven't been to the vending... I don't go to the vending machine unless I'm playing Haru.
Yeah, that would honestly be useful for me to check. Oh, wow.
But we're just gonna brace and attack twice and be pretty happy with life, and then we're just gonna win. How to win as a character who doesn't have attack speed. Play on a lower difficulty and or get the chainsaw.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. I mean, look at this. Like, with the Akamanto mask, we're not even halfway there on Doom. And we're only halfway there on Doom because I just spammed resting every single time. That's crazy. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just... It just is. So yeah, that was Reign of Spiders, and that was that was Kiwi apologizing on behalf of the Webweaver estate for the weapon chart. What can we expect for the future of the weapon chart? Will it be updated?
I'm doing that right now.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up to date.
Step 1, unlock Yumiko. Step 2, look at her bat.
Now I'll let you do that.
Fair enough.
360-75.
Alright, what was the second enemy?
Hang on. I didn't write it down.
Oh, but can you guess?
Oh, wait, that would be, Obsessed Man?
Nope. Doesn't matter, though.
Huh.
Oh, we got a level up. That's crazy. Oh, yo, on your own. Whoa, so crazy. But, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. New weapon chart soon, TM. And, there's Reign of Spiders done. What do we get for Reign of Spiders? One new achievement. Somebody said it was something that I like. So, what is it? Oh, it's Commoner. Great. Great.
Commoner. Oh.
I love no EXP. I love no EXP. I love never leveling up.
I mean, that's basically that's basically Yash.
Me when my sister sent me a letter in the mail. It's very ominous. Alright,
Dang
bye.
it,
Have
I
a good
feel
one.
like I need 40% more life experience to get better at things.